Hello, hello! Welcome back to me, Mel LG, with some Rogue Tower. I hope you guys are as excited to be here as I am. It's my second last recording before I go on vacation. When this is uploading, it's gonna be, I don't know, I'm gonna be at the point in the vacation where probably not quite homesick yet, but starting to worry about if my friends that are house sitting have had an unnecessary amount of ragers in their house. Okay, so maybe this is so random, but maybe because I'm like a little neurotic and I really like fashion and like home decor and stuff like that. I think having like a house or an outfit that you feel like you enjoy it makes you feel better about it, right? So like I get a dopamine kick from having my house look nice. Not just clean, but like, my decor looks nice and stuff like that. And that's just like a me thing. So like if you're like I'm not into that stuff, totally fine. We're not too worried about that because we each have our own personality traits, but that's just mine. But because of that, um, all of our friends who are like single dudes that are like 28 and love to party, they consider our house like cool. Like they think it's like the mature, fun house, like if that makes sense. Um, Solely because we have like a neon sign in our living room and like I have some fun Facebook Marketplace finds. Like I have like a vintage train chest, like a metal wood chest that you would like ship on like a train, I guess, like when you were like using a train to commute across Canada. I have one of those that's been restored. I got it for like 50 bucks. It was like not that expensive. These things can be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's like huge. It's like probably like 4 feet by like 3 feet tall, not like 2.5 feet tall, and like 2 feet deep. It's really big, and so it stores all our blankets. It's really sick. The little things like well, little things like that. I also have like a lucite locker. It's like clear plastic, acrylic plastic, um, locker. Like it literally looks like a locker that you would have in like middle school. And so, and a neon sign again from her wedding. I have like random stuff. I almost swore. I'm trying not to swear as much so I don't have to go back through my videos and like mute myself if I ever choose to like monetize my videos. You know, please tell. Rude. But, because like there was a while where I was like, oh, I swear all the time, or I don't swear at all. And then there was a time where I was like, I swear all the time. And now I'm like, swearing doesn't really add that much to a conversation. You should really be better about it, you know? Anywho, our friends consider our house kind of like a party house solely because we have like some cool things and it always looks nice because it's tidy and stuff. So I love my friends. Ooh, I know that once I hit this point in my vacation, I'm gonna be like, what have they done? What have they done? Are we gonna come home and my house is gonna like half my shit's gonna be broken? There's a swear. Um, or are we gonna come home and it's gonna be totally fine? Most likely that. But here we are. It's fine. We're gonna take some damage, I think. I think the armor is hard for us. I'm not obsessed with this layout yet, but it has potential. This eyelash is sending me up the wall. I was like, I told my husband, I was like, it's like annoying me, but I was like, it'll be fine. I'm just doing some recordings. And now I'm like, it's not fine. It's not fine, Mel. Um, Also, I like went to the eye doctor and they were like, "Oh, like you no longer have like vision problems." Sick, except I have like a horrible astigmatism. Well, no, it's like a moderate astigmatism in my left eye and a mild one in my right eye. And I'm like, huh, oh, ugh. I'm like, I wonder if that's because I wear fake eyelashes. Because an astigmatism is like the muscles, I think, or something. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, I'm just a dude. But oh yeah, we're gonna take damage because now this larger proportion of enemies is coming from this way. This is fine. This is good elevation, so this can actually be our mini boss shorter route, and I think we can handle that. But hmm. Do, 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 do. Could try doing encampments again. Could try doing encampments again. Do, 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 do. Give me a right hand turn. Oh. But yes, I'm like, my friends are gonna party. I'm gonna be not on a beach because the weather there is like not looking so great right now, but probably in a winery, sitting at a table, in an Airbnb, having like a, I don't know, Croatian beer or something, going to museums. Yes, this is fine. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. We're okay. I do like the range up. Give me a right hand turn. Right, I got an email. It'll be good. It'll be good. I'm definitely somebody who gets a little homesick. I don't think that's like a negative thing necessarily, but I'm not somebody who could live a truly transient life. Like I couldn't go get like a van and renovate it and live out of the van. I knew some people who did that, but with like a short school bus. And then they got divorced almost immediately after. And I was like, yep, that makes sense. I don't like as much as I love my partner, I don't know if I could like vacation slash road trip with him, especially when finances get like involved and stuff, because that becomes like really complex and really stressful for a lot of people. And I just don't have that in me. I'm kind of not the best with stress, and I kind of become rude. Now, okay, random, but also speaking of being rude, I always have this feeling that people like perceive me in a way that isn't necessarily accurate. And I was talking to somebody about this, and they were like, "Yeah, I think like people perceive me as being like kind of like racist." Because he's like, people will come up to me and like say like the N word and stuff as if it's like normal. And I'm like, oh, so mine's not that bad. But I feel like because I like just like I said with my house, like I truly care about aesthetics. Like I don't care if you care about aesthetics. I'm not going to judge you if you're like showing up in like a t-shirt and jeans and you look like, you know, a very normal basic person. As long as you're showered and clean, I don't care. You do you. But my again, I get a dopamine kick when I have like fun clothes and stuff. Give me a right hand turn. So, I feel like people because I dress like a little bit nicer, like really fashion forward. Like I wear like a lot of faux leather and like random high heels to places that people are like, why are you wearing that? Um, I feel like that people think I'm quite pretentious and uptight, which is like kind of frustrating because like I'm like as much as I'm kind of like bitchy and like I love gossip. I'm truly somebody that like will go out of my way to make sure that people feel included. Like I never want somebody to feel excluded from a conversation. So like even things like as small as if you're having a conversation with your friends and then like Joe Schmo person that I've never met but is friends with somebody and was just tagging along isn't like being included. I will go out of my way to like maybe walk up to them at a party and like be like, hey, like what's up? Let's meet, let's talk, let's chat, you know? I'm like I consider myself to be somebody who is just very nice, right? Like I don't know, I know that sounds so cliche and like kind of dumb, but it's true. It's like in The Sims, I always choose the character trait good as one of my personal traits because I feel like I'm somebody who I donate a lot and I volunteer a lot and I really like to help people. I'm not volunteering because I want to go to like medical school or something. Like I'm just Joe Schmo. I want to be like a teacher. I swear, like I'm not anything special. I'm just nice. That doesn't mean I can't be bitchy or rude because I can, but I try to be nice. And so it really sucks that like there I was having a conversation with this about this like recently. My husband's friends in like a band, so we went to their show not too long ago, and I was talking to like all the fiancés and girlfriends, and they were like, "Yeah, like we do all these things without you guys all the time." And I'm like, "Oh, that's fine. You know, my husband's really introverted, so often he'll get invited to stuff, but we won't go because he doesn't really like want to be around people." No quarrels with that. But I should watch this side. But but uh, but it's just like very I don't know like they were all like in this conversation they were like I was like oh I grew up in this neighborhood and this neighborhood was like the ghetto like it was like a really rough neighborhood and I actually did grow up and they were like oh I wouldn't have expected you to have grown up in like a poor neighborhood and I was like ah and they're like yeah you kind of come off as like uptight and I was like oh, and they were like, yeah, but like you're not uptight. Like you're really nice and like you're kind of fun and like reckless. And I'm like, yeah, but like, do I really like present that uptight? I guess like I do, and I guess it's fine because also I'm introverted. And maybe this problem is like for me exaggerated or exacerbated because I'm like really socially shy. Like I'm shy, so I don't tend to talk a lot. It takes a minute for my walls to come down. Um, So does that come off as me like not wanting to talk to people, like me like disregarding people, me coming off as like kind of grumpy? Because I don't like that, you know? You know? I don't know. It's fine. Like at the end of the day, people are gonna perceive you how they perceive you, and like no matter what you do, it's just kind of how it's gonna be. It's just how it is, and you gotta roll with it. I mean, like if I truly wanted to change it, if it was truly like negatively impacting my life, I mean, the racism one, I don't know how you change coming off as racist. Like, sorry to my friend, but for me, I think Ubi's gonna get ripped. Maybe not. Oh no. Oh no. I think we're fine. 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 But like for me, I could dress different and I could like be a little bit more like I even noticed it. I've been going through like my VODs and stuff. Obviously, it's just part of the shtick. You just kind of gotta do it, you know? Um, and that's fine. Neither of these use mana banks, but I guess I'll take them. But as I've been going through my VODs, I'm like, I haven't been smiling as much. And I'm like, oh, like I don't like that because I come off as grumpy and I come off as rude. And I can actually tell you, this is me opening up. The reason I haven't been smiling as much is because I've been drinking a lot of coffee and my teeth have been kind of like really yellow as of late. And I'm like, oh, I need to go for like a whitening or something. Because like it's kind of embarrassing that my teeth are like, for me again, the teeth that are really yellow and my Invisalign have also been stained like yellow, and I've been like struggling with like, oh, I don't like the look of this, but it is what it is. Like it's fine. Do, 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 do. We always take damage on this one just because the shields is really hard to combat early on. And like I know I passed up banditry earlier, but we've been doing a lot of banditry runs, and I kind of want to try something just a little different. Um, Though I would like to see some haunted houses to make up for the fact that we are struggling. Whoa! Okay. This is fine. It's just because this is really short, so maybe we should also, because that's really only like one, two, that's only 3 squares long. That's rough. Like this one's at least one, two, three, four, five. So we also need to extend this because right now this is acting as my mini boss path, which is also not great. Not great. I don't know. Is it really that bad of a thing to be like perceived as kind of uptight or biatch? Maybe not, because like maybe people will just approach me less, and I'm kind of here for that. I'm like again, I'm give me a right hand turn. That's a left, because like I don't know, maybe I am uptight, but like I'm just shy, man. I'm introverted and I'm shy, so like talking to people is like hard for me. You guys are both on progress. No, you're on most health. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage. Okay. Oh, but this is really good. Do I have trees? Tree. I used up all my plus twos, so we will be going to plus ones. Never mind. I'm just gonna run it back. It's like close to 20 minutes, but like I don't think it's close enough that I'm gonna like let that happen. That's pretty rough. That was, I think we tried to go. I will say there was some things that happened that, oh, I'm close. The early fork was less than ideal, but it happens. And also, like, to be honest, the fact that I've had a few runs like this, look, it's out of my control. It's out of my control. Yes. Aw, I hate this. I kind of want to go for the same build we just had so I can like title my video like easily. You know, like I don't want to like I want to go for encampments. Mia left. Hi, Poops. What's up, baby? Come here. People don't know what you look like. They know what Idris looks like. Fuzzy. Fuzzy cat. Are you fuzzy? Okay. You hate being on my lap, I know. Though you did lay on my lap not too long ago. If you want to leave, you can leave. She's half leaving. Trying to get her to stay because I'm like, she never lays on me. But my eyelashes still do weird things. Come here. Why didn't you come back? Yeah. Oh my god, she laid down. Okay, back to the game. Bleed. Y'all will kill me if I don't take bleed, I know it. This is a horrible layout. Meow, meow, meow. Oh. Yes, and also, yes, I do have a cat named Poots. Her name is actually Poppy. Isn't it? But that's what we call you when we're angry. And so I literally told my husband, I was like, if you name your cat Poppy, which is what the Humane Society name was for her, I was like, I will literally call her Poops. Or Poopy, I think is what I said. I should have expanded over here. I should have been paying more attention. It's fine. Life is fine. Somehow we made it through except for one. My island. Her dad's out of the house right now. She is super my husband's cat, hence why we got the demon cat. Um, I don't want any of this. I want encampments. This is fine. We might take a little more damage, but that's fine. I know I have money, but I kind of want to keep them farther away. We did not take any damage. We got this. There you go. Now you can see her. I'm not just like rubbing my crotch or something. Banditry scares me, and I'm trying to do something different. We do have bleed. I think I want to go for shield though. I'll leave you on progress. But also put a bad boy here. They're zooming! Oop, not what I want. Yeah. Well, this layout is an abomination. Truly a work of art. Work of art in hell, maybe. Yes, poops. Nuzzling my arm. Yum, yum, yum. If they ever came out with a Rogue Tower vinyl, I would probably buy it. Hmm. No, no. Oh, encampment. Yeah. Okay, well. Your breath is stinky. Stinky breath. We're fine. Her breath is stinky. Her breath, because like her mouth, her canines are really long, so her jaw's like pushed back, and her mouth doesn't like close, so her breath's always just like a little rancid because she just mouth breathes all the time. Give me a right hand turn. What is this? How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run, and life goes on, and I'm fading away. Which this map is so linear. I guess I should save up some for save up for some encampments. Trying to give her extra love. Oops. I mean by that, not the game. Um, Solely because we're also gonna be gone for a bit, and I know she's gonna be sad. Mostly sad about my husband. I'm the other human. I'm the backup. We're gonna take some damage. I think that's fine though. Sure. Do, 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 do. Oh my god. Dudes need to die, please. Dudes need to die. Dudes need to die, please. Cool. We're fine. We're not gonna get enough money, but we're fine. I'm not even a cat person, but I do kind of just love the cats, to be honest. Yeah. Almost Oogie. So we should put some Ballista back here. I was hoping I could have enough money. Okay. No. I hate doing this early game, but... Well, I still don't have enough, so it doesn't matter. They're okay. They're gonna die. We're okay, I mean. They're not okay. Sure. Oh, God. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Not great. We got this, maybe. I think we got it for this one. I don't think we're gonna die here, but I need to expand here, but this is stressing me out. And also the linear abomination is stressing me out. Cool, okay. Sure. I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna expand this, and it's gonna freaking rip me. 10. Oh my god. Why do you have so much health? Health. Health with a PH. It's literally health with a H at the very end. Health. Oh, that was an Oogie run too. I'm just sending it and trying to get money. One more. There's still a cat here. You just can't see her because she's like kind of like wiggled down my legs a little. There she is. Hi, Poops. Today we were singing the. Do you know the Frank Sinatra song that's like love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage? I know that was really bad. I don't care. It's not my ears that are bleeding. Shaw. Shaw. Okay. Well, I was saying that today. I was like, poops and Idris, poops and Idris. but I couldn't come up with a line for the second part of the song. But my husband thought it was very funny, and I was like, ha 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 ha. Because they do not go together. They actually are still not getting along, but are getting along a better. It's still a rough journey. We're gonna take damage, by the way. I hope not on this side as much, but we will see. Why are you also into my plants? That's like an Idris thing. Stop it. Thank you. You actually listen, though. You're actually a good cat. Idris is stubborn and rude. Can't get my legs comfy. Oh. Restless legs. Also, the only reason I know that song is because of the show Married with Children, which I think is like kind of, even at this, like it was my era, I think it's outdated. So I think it's like ultra outdated. I don't even think people have heard of the show, let alone like would know the fact that the intro song is like a Frank Sinatra song. Also, like, Lord help me, if somebody in my chat is like, who's Frank Sinatra? I'm gonna just roll over in my grave. But it will probably happen. And that's okay. Because I'm sure there's lots of artists from like really like the 90s and before that I am not even familiar with. So I shouldn't grill people too hard on that one. I have haunted houses, so I don't think I want to go for that. Oh my god, it didn't fork. Okay. Somebody keel over. Thank you. Oh god. Oh, Greg, no. Greg, no. How could you do this to me, Greg? You're gonna end my run, buddy. You're gonna end my run, buddy. I didn't think he actually would. I didn't think there was enough. Like, I think they do like 5 damage, and I guess there was a couple dudes around him. Gulp. Gulp. Oh, that was not my best performance. I think encampments, because I feel like I struggled with them for a while, so maybe I'm just really bad with encampments. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure to be doing this. I will be back in one more episode that will be pre-recorded for my vacation. So in 2 episodes, I will be back again. You'll see semi-fresh, maybe tan. Maybe not, because it's supposed to be like gloomy and rainy the whole time, so maybe not. But that's fine. Yeah, it's me. You're gonna get to see me again. Not in the flesh, but almost. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This lasted a while. I'm just happy to be doing this. If you do enjoy the series, helps us out a great deal as content creators. If you interact with our content, that includes liking, so go do that. As well, consider hitting the subscribe button if you want to get notified from my new videos. Rogue Tower videos are on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays, I believe, so check those out as well. And if you want to become an honorary citizen of, was it Meltropolis or Meltopia? Probably Meltropolis. You want to become an honorary citizen of Meltropolis? Hit that subscribe button, and then you have to be nice to me because I'm your mayor. Beyond that, I will see you next time. See ya.